My name is Graham Vinzant. I came to Catonsville Community College on July 1st of 1961. Came first as a counselor, and then I think the year later I was named Dean of Students. And my total tenure there was 31 years. But my first year there, I think there might have been a half a dozen or a dozen graduates, and my first full year we had 135 students that later grew to about 13,000 when I retired in 1992. But for many, many years we took great pride in the close attention, the close relationships that could be developed between students and faculty. But we really didn't understand the concept of a community college. I think at that point the term open door was something that probably none of us before we came to work for Catonsville had adopted as something that we really believed in. And we came to see young men coming back from the service succeed where they had not succeeded before. We saw a curriculum that began to change, reflecting the nature of a community college, and we began to see our role as being greater than simply on Rolling Road. And someone showed me a copy of the college's philosophy and statement, but it was to provide educational opportunity for students wherever we could, and consequently we began to develop extension centers in Randallstown, and then later in Owings Mills, where people could literally, it was in the neighborhood of people, and people could simply walk down the street and go to a community college, to the branch of a community college. And we began to experience an adult population, a more mature population, that I would urge that the colleges retain their close ties with the community. As I said earlier, I think I can't imagine Catonsville, and I don't live there anymore, but I did for 50 years. I can't imagine the town of Catonsville without the community college. It's crept into the lives of people everywhere in one way or another, whether it's and the community colleges have offered that opportunity with some very high quality programs, and for men and women both, in